What is up, everybody? My name is Sadchke, and welcome to episode 3 of Sadchke And Friends. I know it's been a freaking while, but the past month has been crazy. I've been doing a lot of things with music, and we're actually going to be talking about a lot of the things I've been doing with music in this episode. Interesting fact, though, I was lucky enough to be able to get invited to go to a professional studio. So I got to record in a professional studio, and it was a very interesting experience. Now, I may put a video or a clip of me singing in the studio, maybe at the end of this video. If it's not in here, it's because I did not feel like putting it in because I didn't want to edit. And yeah, so we're freaking back, though. We're going to be doing the podcast every week for the next 4 weeks. You're going to be getting 2 podcasts a week, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, because I need to make up for the past month of missed podcast. And like I feel bad if I don't make up for the missed podcast. So I have got to do that. But other than that, we're going to be talking about the 3 albums that I have in the works and the 2 EPs that I have in the works. That's right. 3 albums, 2 EPs. And I'm actually going to be showing you guys some exclusive looks at the music. So you want to listen to this all the way through. You can skip this intro if you want. I think I'll put the timestamp in maybe. But you can skip this intro if you want. I'm just explaining what we're going to be talking about. But we're going to be talking about all the music stuff I've been working on. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So let's jump right into it. Wait, one more thing. This is my 3rd time recording this intro because, so the first time I lost the audio clips, right? And then the second time I lost the audio clips, but I got one audio clip in. So one of these audio clips is from the second filming, and it's the last one. So I was able to keep that video. So this is like the 3rd time doing this. So hopefully if you see me talking about this, then it made it into the cut. And let's get into the podcast. See you in a second. Alrighty, everybody, we are back. My bad for that random beep. That's just my freaking computer notifications going off. But let's get into the first topic of today. And we're going to be talking about the first EP that I've been working on recently. And it is called Fever at the Disco. And the sound that I was going for when I was originally creating this song, or not this song, this EP, was I wanted to go for like a sci-fi disco techno feel. And I believe I was able to pull it off with a very, very limited amount of knowledge I have of music. Because if you don't know, I can't really play that many instruments. I know just how to play the drums, a bit about the guitar, and a bit about the piano. So I'm not no crazy instrumentalist, but I've really been working and improving on my instrumentals over time, and I believe this really showcases the mass improvement I made. So I believe the song I want to show you guys today is called Disco Queen. It has a very disco dance vibe, and I really want you guys to hear this one. So let's go here. Dropbox Fever at the Disco, Disco Queen, and I'm going to play this one for you guys. Let's give it a listen. Alrighty, everybody, that was the song Disco Queen. Hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, the sound that I was going for on that song was a very techno hip-hop feel, and I hope you got that kind of techno disco hip-hop feel. I mean, I don't mean hip-hop as in like the vocals and instrumentals themselves, but it has that bump that's kind of in hip-hop, and then it's got that disco groove, and it's got that very techno sci-fi like bounce to it. But so that is going to be the album Fever at the Disco, and that is called Disco Queen. I do not have any vocals done for this EP at all, so it's probably going to be one that's released later on, probably like 2022, because I still need to fix a lot of things, and I want to change a bit of the chorus on this song, like where the chorus goes I kind of want to change that because I feel like it doesn't fit well in the song yet. And if you don't know me, I'm Nathan, also known as Satchke. So I'm a perfectionist, and I want to get it as perfect as possible. So, like, I still want to redo that and work on that part. So, yeah. Now let's talk about the next EP that I'm working on, and this is the rock EP. It's called Dino's EP, actually known as Dino's EP. And you'll see why it's called that when you see what the cover art looks like when I actually release it, because it's a dinosaur that I drew myself. And I suck at drawing, but this is actually a pretty good freaking drawing. Because I recently just got a iPad and Apple Pen and been using Procreate to learn how to draw. And there's lots of nifty little tricks that you can use to get the desired results you want, even if you suck at drawing. So that's that. Now, if you know my old song Funk House, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it now. It's on this channel, so go listen to Funk House. Awesome song. It is a rock sound, and it has that rock vibe to it. So what this album is kind of a sequel to that song. And essentially what happened with Funk House is I made it, and then the files got distorted, so I couldn't get the right sound anymore. So I just decided to release the one that I had, and that's why you got such a short song, and it sounds kind of incomplete. It was supposed to be a 5-minute song, but my files got distorted, so I kind of got fucked over in that situation, and I had to figure that out, but we got that fixed. So in this EP, you're going to be getting Funk House 2, still going to be named Funk House, but you can listen to the old one, still be up and available. But you're going to get a second version of it that is extended, so it's going to be 5 minutes instead of 1 minute. But the song I want to show you here today is Powerhouse. It is a freaking short song, but it has a very similar sound to Funk House. I originally called this song Funk House 2, but it's not Funk House 2. It's Powerhouse, really short. Let's give it a listen. Headphones on, headphones suggested. I should have said it earlier, but headphones suggested when you're listening to all these because of the audio quality, and you'll really be able to hear the song better when you're listening on headphones. All right, let's get into it. Alright, everybody, that is Powerhouse. Hopefully my dancing and lip singing is not cringy, you know. I'm like a newer artist, so I'm still getting used to the feel of everything and getting comfortable with who I am as a person and just expressing myself. If you don't like my dancing, you're lame, you know. My dancing's cool. I'm an awkward guy. I'm a little ball of awkward energy, and I do weird stuff, so I can't say anything else. I just do weird stuff. That's me, though. That's me. Alright, so like I said, this is going to come out, and I want to tell you about this. So if you don't know, I'm going to Full Sail University, which is one of like the top-notch schools out there for audio engineering and music production. And right now I'm taking a class called Audio Workstations, and I'm learning Pro Tools. And if you don't know what Pro Tools is, it's like the professional standard for a software you use to edit music and audio. And I'm a Logic user, and if you know Logic is very simple. It's like GarageBand. GarageBand was created for beginners, and Logic Pro is like the advanced version of GarageBand. It's just GarageBand with more stuff. And then they open up this Pro Tools. Pro Tools is amazing. Let me just tell you now, it's amazing. But fuck Pro Tools with a fucking passion. So let me tell you why I hate Pro Tools. So I hate Pro Tools because, like, if you look at Logic, the view of it is very simple and all that. And it's easy to find stuff, it's easy to navigate, and the buttons to hit stuff are very easy. If you look at Logic, you're like, whoa, 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 what the fuck is this? That is a menacing foe. Woo! Like the view, like the visuals that you have on the software are like not it, Chief, not it. I have troubles finding anything, but like as you do it more, like with all programs, you're gonna learn it and you're gonna get it down. And that brings me to my point on why why Pro Tools is such a great program. It's such a great program because the amount of stuff you have on Pro Tools is insane. You got like 30 million plugins, and there's just way more options than there is on Logic Pro X. Now, Logic Pro X is really good for making like beats and stuff, but when it comes to like the mixing and mastering phases, you're going to want to take your created beat on Logic Pro X and transfer that over to your Pro Tools session, because Pro Tools is going to give you a lot more of the things you need to really get the good professional mix and master. Hopefully I don't look crazy while I'm ranting about this. I can't really see my face right now because my low battery thing is up, so I can't see what I look like right now, but I don't care. It's a fucking podcast. But I'm bringing this point up because at the end of my audio workstations class, I will be learning how to mix and master in Pro Tools. So the songs you're hearing today are not the finished project. They're subject to change. The mix and master is going to change, and I'm going to take these Logic Pro X files from Logic and bring them into Pro Tools. And once I learn to mix and master through my class, I'm going to remix and master them, and then those will be the ones that are released to you, the public. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to take a short little break, and then we're going to get into the second part of this episode. We're going to talk about 2 albums that I have in the makings. So, see you in a second. Alrighty, everybody. I am back from my short break. Just smoked a bit of the ganja. As you can see right here, we got the waxer coming from the beautiful state of Arizona. If you don't know, I'm a medical patient, 100% legal for me. Maybe not for you, unless you're 21 and your state allows recreational. And if your state does, go you, because that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Alrighty, so let's talk about 2 of the albums we're going to make. And I first want to talk about the pop album. So if you know, the song Tonight is a part of the pop album. And basically, I talked earlier about how I got to go into a professional studio and work with some people on a song. And the song that I was actually working on is the song Tonight. We were remaking it, re-recording the vocals, and getting it sounding better and more professional for you guys. And that is what this pop album is. So this pop album is going to have the remake of Tonight in it, but it's also going to have 9 other songs. So I want you guys to stay tuned for this, and I kind of want to tell you the tale of how I ended up making pop music, because I didn't want to make pop music. So if you don't know me, I'm a rock guy. I've always sticked with rock music. I've always loved rock music, and I've always just wanted to make rock music, and that's what I do. I make rock music. That's my main format of music. If you know me, you should know that, and if you watch this channel, you definitely know that my main format of music is rock music. And after a while, I just decided for me, and I'm like, I'm going to try to make a pop song. And I made it, and I was like, no, it's actually really good. Why am I a really good pop artist? So then I decided, I was like, well, I'm going to make pop music. Then it's going to be my type of pop music. So I was like, I'm gonna make indie pop music, not just normal pop music. I wanted to stick with indie pop music. Keep, the feel of my main music choice, which is rock, because indie is kind of a subgenre of rock mostly. At least I would say. Put in the comments what you think. Indie is a subgenre of rock, or is it in itself? In itself, it's not its own genre. It's a subgenre, but what is it a subgenre of? Put that in the comments. But I'm not going to show you any part of this album yet because I don't want to spoil it. This is a real good one, and I want you guys just to have to wait and be patient on this one. So we're not going to spoil anything about the pop album, except I will give you the name of the album. I believe I'm going to call it Spacer's Choice. And if you don't know what's that's from, it's a reference to this game called Outer Worlds, where like they're ran by an evil corporation in space called Spacer's Choice, and it's one of those RPGs like Fallout. If you like Fallout and like games like that, then you'll freaking love Outer Worlds. Give it a go. I love Fallout. That's my favorite game franchise. So interesting fact about me, I'm a Fallout guy. I also love fighting games. I do MMA. I'll talk about that in a different podcast though. So now let's talk about the next album, which is a rock album. But what I wanted for this rock album was I wanted it to feel like a live band. Like I wanted you to be able to listen to it and it sounds like you're right there in the audience listening to a band play on the stage. And I believe I was able to pull off that sound really good. But I'm from Arizona, like I said earlier, and if you've ever been to like a local show for rock in Arizona, this has that classic Tucson cheese to it. Like, if you know the sound, you know the sound. If you don't know the sound, you don't know the sound. But if you ever come down to Tucson, Arizona, get the chance to go to a live show, we have a very distinct sound to our live shows. So, I'm going to show you actually 2 songs from this album, and they actually do have vocals. So, it's going to be pretty exciting to hear all this. So the album is actually going to be called Caffeinated Puppies. And the reason I'm calling it Caffeinated Puppies is because I kind of want it to be like, if it were a band, the band would be Caffeinated Puppies. And when I play this album live, it's going to be with the homies, and it is going to be set up as a band, but it's going to be released under my name. So it's a project for a band that I made, if that makes sense to you. But this song is called Threw It Away. It's a freaking cheesy love rock song. It's about guy gets with the girl, she throws it all away. He's mad. He's trying to get back together with her, but nothing's working. So let's give this a listen.
I see your eyes glare, that blue midnight stare, the one you had when you said goodbye to everything we had, to everything we had. You threw it all away.
that was the song, Threw It Away. My bad. I accidentally paused the recording after for some reason. I thought I had to pause the song, so I accidentally paused the recording. But that is Threw It Away. And if you don't know, I'm a choir boy. I was in choir since I was like in freaking elementary school all the way up to high school. So I like to layer my vocals a lot. Instead of using like programmed reverb, I like to create a natural reverb by using the vocals layered. So that's what you heard right there with those vocals. They're pretty crazy. It adds that live sound where it's like it's reverbing off the walls. It's like a group audience, and I really wanted to capture that live band feel, and I feel like I got that good in this one. But so this next one here, I want to show you guys one more before we go to the next segment and final segment of the podcast. One more from this album, and this is called Sinking, and this one has more of a folk country vibe to it actually. So I think y'all will like this one. It's only 2 minutes, and let's give this a listen. This is called Sinking in the album Caffeinated Puppies by Sadchke.
Everything I try's not enough. You've been on my mind, it gets rough. Tried to love you, I fell short. I'm sorry I was such a bad sport. I wanna love you, but my heart is sinking. Got me so stressed, I've been thinking. I wanna love you, but my heart is sinking. Medication got no meaning. Run, you're sinking. Run, you're sinking. Run, you're sinking. Run, you're sinking. Sinking to the bottom of the wishing well. Memories of you made so swell. Thoughts in my head running rampant. Tried my hardest, hope you felt it. I wanna love you, but my heart is sinking. Got me so stressed, I've been thinking. I wanna love you, but my heart is sinking. Medication got no meaning. Run, you're sinking. Run, you're sinking. Run, you're sinking. Run, you're sinking.
And that is the song Sinking. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. Hopefully my dancing, once again, dancing and lip singing is not cringy. If it is, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. I won't actually. But I'll be disappointed in myself. I'll look back at it and be like, I look so stupid in these videos. But I'm a do me. I'm vibing, so, and you're vibing too, because you've made it this far. So I'm going to take a short break. I hope you guys enjoyed that song and you learned a bit about those two album concepts that are in the work. And then we're going to be talking about my favorite project of all right in a moment. See you in a bit. Welcome back to the final segment of this podcast with just me, just my voice. I'm still here, guys. I'm still in your ear. Still giving you good bits of info, telling you interesting stuff, showing you the goodies. So, alrighty, now let's talk about the final album that is in the works. And this is probably my most favorite project that I have ever started or made. and it has a lot of featured artists on it. So let me tell you what this album is called. First of all, it's called Bimbo Goes to Space. And the idea of this album is this is the sci-fi hip-hop trap. I wanted to get a sci-fi vibe, a hip-hop vibe, and a trap vibe all shoved in to one freaking album, and I think I pulled it off good. So if you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to give you the most special treat right now. So if you've watched my previous video where I talk about my song title and album art release, you saw the one for Drugs. If you haven't, you can go watch that right now if you want and go out and then come back, but you don't have to. It's not really that important. It's just a cover art of a song that's alternative to the album art that I drew. So but I'm going to show you the song Drugs. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the first demo of Drugs. Still not a finished song, but it's pretty close, and I just want you guys to hear this sound I've created. So let me tell you the idea of the song Drugs. So it's supposed to sound like a 80s commercial, very like distorted audio, and basically we're smoking drugs and we're selling you drugs. That's what this song is. We token, and we also selling though. We trying to get you to buy drugs while we on the drugs. Pretty crazy concept. Never done before ever in music. First time right here, right now. You're getting the sneak peek right here. If you've made it this far, you're getting this exclusive sneak peek right here. I don't want to show this to anyone, but you guys are going to get it because I know not a lot of people are going to make it this far. Only true OGs are going to make it this far, and if you have, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I've been trying to do this YouTube thing forever, and like, it's just never worked out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just start a podcast, and then you guys get to like, I get a memory of my whole life, and you guys get some maybe good stuff if you enjoy this. So let's listen to Drugs.
If you want to get fucked up and smoke some fucking drugs. If you want to get fucked up and smoke some fucking drugs. If you want to get fucked up and smoke some fucking drugs. If you want to get fucked up and smoke some fucking drugs. If you want to get fucked up and smoke some fucking drugs. You will wake so much you can never get enough. Now if you're so goddamn insane. The power of the drugs I can't understand. Higher shit in sanctuary space. Weed, blueberry, red rose. Take me on higher than the God I know. Twist my mind for more. Razor red blade sword. Suicidal folklore. Tells a tale of drug lord. Tripping on the line into overdrive. Twist my mind for a fucking ride. Send me into a vortex mind. Show me the colors of time. Throw your voice out, space and match. Things a motherfucker do for cash. On your ass, you bound to smash. You don't really think you're about to crash. Ego trip gaze into my soul. I know you hate when life's so cold. Know you're about to scream so bold. These the powers that I hold. Screaming it off into the light. Darkest soul, nocturnal night. Rude interruption, demons blow. Testing the things I think I know. You don't really let it happen, I'm on. Assholes care, I tell you none. If you scream and if you run, still avoid the melting sun. That's the reason to stand here. I know my soul, I don't fear. My visions are crystal clear. Living this bitch without the fear. If you go and sell the soul, all the power that you hold. Read the project, read the scroll. See how we've always been on the roll. If you are the man, then you truly see the night. If you grab my hand, let it take you to the light. Hope you understand that there is no wrong or right. As you chug the can of a shitty Bud Light. Left alone at Granny's house, cookie back, about and about. Carving the smells of sticky drip from every whiff I take. Dizzy at the knees, I should take a break. When my eyes deceive me, everything feels so fake. smoke some fucking drugs. If you want to get fucked up, then smoke some fucking drugs.
And that is the song Drugs. I hope you like literally love that experience, because oh my god, me and the homies spent time making that, and wow, it was so good. Like, I really love that song. It's one of my most favorite songs I ever made. But like I said, so the second line of rapping is Nicholas Maples, an artist. Go check him out on SoundCloud and all SoundCloud. He's under Nicholas Maples. He got a few songs up, so you can listen to that. He's probably going to be dropping something soon. And then the third part was Captain Boyard, a friend of mine. He doesn't really make music by himself, but I wanted him on this track. I felt it was required and necessary. And I gotta talk about the music video for this. So I ordered a whole bunch of spacesuits and a green screen, and I actually have a 4K Blackmagic camera. I haven't made a music video yet, but I've had that for like 2 years now, just so when I do make music videos, I can get the best quality for you guys, so you can really experience the visual and audio together. But so I got the green screen and these spacesuits, and this whole album is going to have music videos for every single song, and it's going to tell a story. It's going to tell the story of Bimbo going to space. And this song is when he smokes some space drugs, and they're trying to sell him space drugs, and he's like, oh shit, dog, I'm high as fuck, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Just chilling on just imagine chilling on a planet smoking fucking space weed with aliens. Like, that shit must be insane. Like, living the life, bro. Living the life right there. But the music video is going to be fucking crazy. I got the green screen because I want to have crazy visuals in the background. And the suits I got are fucking ridiculous looking. Not mine. My friend's suits are ridiculous looking. I got the good suit because I'm the main artist. They're features. So they're supposed to be alien creatures. So they're going to have fucking weird suits. Y'all are going to laugh. It's going to be comedic, beautiful. It's going to be awesome. But that is basically the general idea of this album, Bimbo Goes to Space. As you can hear, it has a very like hip-hop, sci-fi, techno, trap sound. More songs are more trappy, more songs are more sci-fi, more songs are more freaking hip-hop. So it's a mix of everything. That was just one of like 14 songs, actually. I think that I've made 14 instrumentals for this album. So I've been on the freaking grind lately, and that's freaking what I've been up to. I've been making a lot of music, and that's why I haven't been able to make a lot of videos. Plus, I've this school last month was pretty hard. It was an annoying class. It was sequencing technology. It was about like MIDI and stuff, but it was like a whole bunch of fact stuff, and I had these quizzes, and I suck at quizzes. I can't do quizzes for crap, man. Anyone else here who can't do quizzes? Oh my god, I just got an awful itch in my throat. I apologize. That was probably a horrifying noise. If that's really loud in your speakers, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm crying for you right now, not because I'm crying for you, but because I'm crying because that cough was fucking almost as vicious as that fucking Pro Tools interface. That's annoying. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm not going to clip into an exit. This is going to be the exit. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button. And to make up for the missed podcasts for the past 4 weeks, I'm going to be uploading 2 a week for the next 5 weeks. So peace out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next podcast. Bye-bye.
Won't you come over here tonight? of me too, of me too, of me too. You're getting sick of me too, of me too, of me too, of me too. You're getting sick of me.